Right, we just give a quick tour of the area. Here's this small slabs you had to put down because of the mud is ankle deep otherwise during the winter. Just come up to the Lavvu. There she is. Duck under the little line. We had to put the fence up because of the Effie. Otherwise she stomps the Lavvu and wakes us up in the morning. The missus put the fence up, fair play to her. Over to the left there's the spring over there. I'm not allowed on that grass apparently. We'll have a look at the spring in a minute. Let's go down to the river and I'll show you how Effie gets her water. This is a pipe I installed upstream. I think it's centimeters long, so it goes right up there, collects the water and siphons it downstream into the bath, which you'll see later on. There's another look at the field, which I'm not allowed in, by the way. I'm not allowed to stand on that grass, so you won't be seeing any of that today. I can show you another time. We are expecting Effie's sister to come next week, so I'm sure I can make a video then and show you around if anybody's interested. There's the Lavvu, modified by Northern Outdoors UK. Find it on Facebook and YouTube. There's a little small trail camera and security camera just to catch wildlife when anybody sneaks in. We've taken the left path now. This is heading towards the spring. Another fence that my missus has built just to keep Effie contained. You see the mud is bad, it's ankle deep here too, but there's no point us putting slabs up here or anything. Pointless. You can see it's quite, it's not so bad today. It gets worse as it rains. There's a little spring on the left, I'll show you that in a second. Now I've been given strict instructions to stick to the path. Do not step on the grass. That's what she's told me, so that's what I'll do for an easy life. I'm sure a lot of you know that. We'll head up and I'll just show you a place I never go up here because there's an old mine shaft. I don't trust the mine shaft. And you won't see it properly because of the foliage, but it's in the back. It is just at the back by the trees there. In fact, the trees are grown out of the mine shaft. Up where the light is, there's a public path up there, but we don't go up there either. I head back down. Making sure I stick to the path, of course. And we'll take a look at the spring. You can see the start of the spring by here on the right. There she is. And we just collected from this old guttering that the land owner has just left around. He's left a lot of junk around this place, so we make do with what we can, what we need. Just collects the water, collects it into this little green tray, then we use another guttering to transfer it into the bath. Of course, we filter this water before we drink it. I don't want to get ill. But it's the nicest water you'll ever have around here. And it runs all summer too. The river dries up, whereas this keeps going. Heading back now towards the Lavvu. Just a temporary fence, that is, just to keep Effie inside. Otherwise she'll come out here and eat all the grass before it's ready. Now a quick look in the shed. It's just where I store some wood that we chopped up. A couple of trees fell down, so we cut them up and it's in there drying right now. Well, I think it's ready to chop up really. We'll head back in and we'll take a look at the little shed on the right, behind the Lavvu. Now a quick look in this little shed now. The tarps by DD Hammocks. In here is just more wood that's already dry. So there's some oak and some birch. And the white bag is just fallen dried dead branches that are already dry, so we're just keeping them in here dry, ready. I'm just digging out cleaning out the channel where we put down to divert any rainwater that does miss the gutter in there that you can see we put down. It just helps keep the Lavvu dry, the base. Even though it's got a full zipped in ground sheet, that's absolutely fine, but just kind of need to keep it clean, that's all, keep it clear. Take a look at the little hanging thing that Sean from Northern Outdoors UK installed. And it's been hanging there for the best part of 2 years now, so it's doing its job. Great workmanship from Sean. Take a look at this just little thing that the missus made. Well, the fence and this little thing, just to catch any rainwater coming off the top. The string helps direct it straight into the gutter in there and away from the Lavvu and away from this path, to keep the path drier than it usually is. We'll just go to the left right here and take a look at where the pipe comes in for Effie's main water source. So you have the intake coming in from the river and from the overflow, the outtake. There's a small little stop tap here, just to stop any dirty water going into the bath when there's storms. Let's have a quick look down by the river. You can see the pipe on the left is the intake that comes from upriver, and the pipe on the right is the outtake from the overflow. It goes straight back into the river. Over here is where the rabbits are. I'll show you an overlay of the rabbits now, just to... You can see we saved a Dutch rabbit last year, and within 2 weeks she produced 8 bloody babies, so you try and do good and you end up in a load of crap. Never mind. Well, I suppose it's just another challenge really. There she is, Effie. We'll have a little look at her before we carry on with the tour.
There she is. There she is.
You will get a glimpse of my ugly mug right now, so brace yourself.
That beautiful girl. How you doing? Okay.
And now we'll go down to the right. Like I say, I'm only making these kind of videos because a friend of mine from Canada wanted to have a little look. So Saint, shout out to you. Over here you'll see what my missus has been doing with the new toy that I bought her. Not that kind of toy, behave. All the stuff on the left there is from the landowner. We can't get rid of it, just leave it in there. He built them sheds, they've fallen apart, but what can you do? We cleared it out of the way. It's the best we can do. Over here now is the little bits of Effie's manure that she's been mixing with water and hay. And then she's been making these briquettes out of the manure and the hay. I'm just waiting for them to dry, and then we can use them as fuel for our stove. Apparently, never tried them
First time
yet.
I've seen them.
And that's it. There's the end. There's have a quick look at the security camera. Lucky it's waterproof with the Welsh weather. And there's in and out of the property, but we won't go down there. See you again. Live long and prosper.